Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob here once again with another video, and today we're going to be doing the little cool review of the Hiya Toys Exquisite Mini Predator Open Mouth Jungle Hunter Predator from obviously the original Predator movie. And this is the sort of mini version that Hiya Toys do, Japanese company. I can't remember when it was released, but I was looking to get this to add to my Predator Jungle Hunter collection, and I've been looking to get this for quite a while, and I managed to pick it up for a really great price for £25 on eBay. Usually a lot more expensive. As I said, I've been hanging around on eBay looking for it to get for a good price, and I saw it. I think it was supposed to be like 28 or something, or like around near 30, and then I managed to get it for 25, so I got a little bit of money off. So yeah, this is the Jungle Hunter, so it's the open mouth version, and you get a cool image on the back there, the Predator Jungle Hunter mask, little image there. It's nothing too major going on with these Hiya Toys minis. They're just quite a basic figure of a few little accessories, not on the scale of NECA or anything like that, quite small, and nothing too major going on. There's a couple of nice little images there of the actual figure. Yeah, so here we go. Now they do the Hiya Toys do the Robocop and Alien. Now the aliens look quite basic. I don't really like my Hiya Toys alien. I think it's just a bit too skinny and just, yeah, it doesn't like, there's not really too much going on with it. It's not the best figure, but the Hiya Toys Predators look really cool, and some of them, and particularly the Predator 2 Elder figure, comes with a few little cool accessories, look really good. Yeah, but these just look really cool, and the detail on that looks quite good on them. So let's have a look at the figure. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. As I said, I don't think it's anywhere near level of NECA, but I think it's still pretty good. It's the head sculpt is painted quite nicely. Some detail going on there. The face, yeah, doesn't look too bad. Nicely painted there. You know, for a mini version, I don't say anywhere near sort of like film quality colour, but it's not too bad for a mini scale version. But yeah, looks pretty good there, face area. Then obviously the iconic dreads, just black with the beads on, I call them beads. And then we've got the shoulder cannon there. Iconic in the, I don't think that removes. Is there any movement on the actual shoulder cannon? I don't think there's any movement on there, unfortunately. But you know, this scale, you're probably not going to get much movement going on. But it is on there. It would have been cool if you could have took it off, because in the first Predator, when he takes his mask off towards the end, the shoulder cannon is not on there. The only time the shoulder cannon's on there is when he's got his mask on. I think he took it off and then took his mask off in the first Predator, as I recall. So that wouldn't be there. So it's a shame you can't take that off. It doesn't appear. I'm not going to try and force it because I don't want to damage the figure. It may come off. Perhaps I might have to look at that, but I don't think it does. I don't want to damage it because it's not supposed to come off. But yeah, you wouldn't have that in the movie. It looks like it's okay there. Now the body looks like it's painted quite nicely, with skin tone and the netting going on there. And then you've got the two sort of necklaces, but sort of like jewellery of skulls. And then you've got obviously one there, which is sort of the spine. It's right around there. That's on the Jungle Hunter Predator figure. I've got the other ones here just to show what it looks like in comparison. Different scale compared to the NECA Jungle Hunter, which is like pretty much the best Jungle Hunter one you can get, or at least one of them. Painted really good. This is a reissue version by NECA Jungle Hunter. You can just see it side by side. Not probably the level of the NECA one, but still okay for what it is for a small mini version. And it's got the necklaces or jewellery going on there, which is good. And then we've got so that's the NECA Jungle Hunter. And then we've got the Mezco one, which is like literally the best version of the Predator Jungle Hunter you can get. Just painted really well, fantastic detail and epic accessories. So there's that. Yeah, it looks really good, and it's got the necklaces going on there, and on the body got the backpack. Yeah, it looks pretty good. More body armor painted there, and then we've got on the arms painted right there, and then we've got the claws. Don't know if they come out or not. Again, I don't want to damage it. They might come out. Actually, they do come out a little bit. Maybe a little bit because it's a mini. A little bit there. Don't know if they come out more. I might try later on to see if they come out more. But I don't, as I said, I don't want to damage it because it's such a mini. So I'm not sure if stuff's supposed to move or whatever. I don't want to move it unless it's supposed to move. You know. But you've got the claws there. Come out a little bit because it's a mini. And painted not too bad. Yeah, so you've got the claw going on there, and obviously on this side. Now, does that open up? Would be cool if it did. Oh, that's unfortunate. That doesn't open up. Does it open up? It should open up, shouldn't it? Because it's the countdown. When he sets it, when it's gonna explode, the countdown, and he presses buttons, and it's gonna explode. I don't think it does, but it should do really. They could have made that open up, couldn't they? Especially this is what's supposed to be the one where he's got no mask on towards the end. It should have made that so it opened up. It doesn't seem to be. It's a shame, because that should open up. Obviously it doesn't, the NECA one and the Mezco one, but it doesn't seem to be that it does on there, but it should do. But anyway, yeah, there's the countdown on the arm. Small body armour there, painted okay. And it's countdown on there. Moving on to the lower body. Yes, yeah, it's painted quite nicely. They've got the side leg armour plates, or whatever you want to call them. And then the more sort of leg armour or armour there, added onto the dark brown shorts. And on the back, the legs painted quite well as well. And more armour on the legs. Big giant feet for someone who's a big massive person. Obviously the actor that played the Predator in the first one, sadly no longer with us, but he was an absolute massive human. So there's the armour there on the legs. Yeah, so I think it's quite a nice little paint job on there. So it's a scale of the Mezco and the NECA. Yeah, I would say it's quite a nicely little painted figure. Now, so yeah, it's the unmasked version, so no mask, obviously included. The articulation is not too bad on there. You get a joint on the arm there. I don't think the arms go upwards. They move up and down, but certainly not up, you know, going towards it that way. But they definitely move forwards and backwards. And you've got a joint on there. I think there's a bit of movement, rotation on the hands. As I said, the claws come out a little bit. I think the head moves slightly. I don't think it moves up and down, but it definitely moves side to side. No movement on the shoulder cannon, which there should be, and you should be able to remove it, but you can't. These do move as well, so they're not fixed on. So they obviously do move like they do on the Predator Mezco one, so that's good that they move there. Don't think there's any movement. Oh, there might be a little bit of swerve on the body there, but I'm not 100% sure. And then you've got a little bit of, that might be restricted, the leg movement, but yeah, quite limited there. But I don't think I'm going to get him in any sort of position with the legs or anything going on too major. But there's a joint there, so you can move the leg side to side. I think there's a, is there any movement on it? Yeah, there's a swivel on the foot there, so side to side. So yeah, as regards to accessories, quite limited to what you get. But you do get a skull on a spine, which you do get with pretty much most of the NECA Predators and the Mezco ones. There's a skull on a spine there, which doesn't look too bad. Not badly painted. And you get only just two hands in different positions, and then you get a cool base, as you do with most of the higher toys, to display them on regular, just standard base. So yeah, not much accessories going on there. Now I'm going to display it. I may hold him having it actually holding the spine, possibly. I think it's holding the spine, sort of holding it up. Yeah, sort of have him maybe holding that spine up, maybe. That's not the right hand for that, but then maybe standing there holding up the spine, possibly. I think that's probably the only way that it's going to be displayed. I don't even know if I'm going to even display this figure. I might have him standing next to the one of the jungle hunters, possibly, is an idea. I don't know. It depends, because I don't know if there's. I'm shortage of space at the moment, so I'm gonna have to swap a few things around. But yeah, I think it's cool from what it is. You know, mini scale version. I think it's a pretty cool figure, and I managed to get it for a cheap price, so I'm pretty happy with that. I didn't pay like crazy amount, like 40 or whatever quid for something so small. But I think the Hiya Toys Predators are really good and worth picking up if you can get them for a good price, like 25 or whatever. Yeah, so I think it's pretty good. They're definitely better than the Hiya Toys Aliens, that's for sure. I think they've got more going on, and they just look more cooler. I think the Aliens are quite basic and straightforward. There's not much going on and not much really you can do with them. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. It's a short little sweet review. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, bye for now. See you soon. Thanks for watching.